Hello. Is it wrong to use AI to create spiritual content? This is Kelara Star Being from healinnerbeing.com. Welcome and thank you so much for visiting today. There is currently this consensus that if you use AI to create spiritual content, that you are not utilizing your soul in the creation process, that it would lack soul level depth or quality. So let's talk about it today, shall we? To be honest, I am very honored to be able to speak on this topic. I happen to be someone who uses AI, and I have used it for quite some time now. I believe I have a clear professional and spiritual opinion on the efficacy of AI as a tool for spiritual purposes. Firstly, if you are not a person who uses AI, you may not be aware of the level of clarity one needs to have to successfully use AI to create content. In other words, what you put in is what you get out of it. Can you create superficial, trendy videos and content using AI? Yes, this is mostly what we are seeing at this time. However, it's important to know that people who use AI create from their personal state of being. If spiritual depth and wisdom is within you, then you will likely create a higher level of content. AI is helpful for content creation in many ways. To use it to replace your own creativity would be a waste, in my opinion, as it is better used to help creators expand or explore more of their creative mind. In my opinion, AI is best used for brainstorming and coming up with ideas. It is also a great personal assistant, completing the remedial tasks of a creation so that you can focus on the heavy lifting. You can use AI to perform research and to study topics that you want to expand upon in order to create content. Can AI be used to write books and songs and all kinds of creative ideas without much effort on a human level? Yes, it can. However, it's important to know that the quality or the depth of anything created with AI must first begin with the human. So to say that using AI for spiritual content lacks depth or soul level quality is incorrect. No matter the tool or resource used, the quality of the outcome will depend solely upon the depth of the individual. For instance, let's say a person is writing a book without using AI at all. Yet, they still need to do research and study in order to ensure they are providing facts and information that is of the highest quality. Yet, if they read 10 books and 10 research papers in order to write the book, Do we profess that this person lacks quality or soul level depth? Of course not. Keep in mind, if someone uses AI to write a complete novel or book, it will be clearly obvious in the structure of the text as well as the vibrational frequency of the writing. However, if someone uses AI to do research and study information about a book they are writing, and they write the book in their own words, is that not the same as the person who read physical books and research papers? The bottom line is that it is all in how you utilize the resource. For instance, most spiritual people know that witchcraft is not in itself negative or bad. It is the science of using herbs for spiritual and physical medicinal purposes. However, someone with negative intentions can use the same herbs for malevolent intentions. Does that make witchcraft bad? Or does it make herbal medicine bad? No, it does not. In a world of duality, we must always remember that there are two sides to every coin. There is good and bad, there is light and dark in all things. As bringers of the light, it is our responsibility to bring light into the darkness of this world. To do this, we must remember not to throw the baby out with the water. We must find the courage to create from the void rather than run the moment we see the potential for darkness or evil. Does AI have the potential to create negative outcomes for the collective? Yes, it does. Of course, there will be individuals who will seek to use AI for deception and manipulation and looking for the easy way out. That's just part of life. Eventually, they will learn from their karmic creations, or maybe not. Nevertheless, AI also has the potential to help the collective expand on a consciousness level. Once we release fear and learn to infuse it with light, we will eventually realize that we are, in fact, creating collective harmony and will manifest harmony. Only those who are truly connected to the divine and live a life of integrity have the power to do so. The bottom line is that AI is not going anywhere. I've heard people state that AI is a creation of the Illuminati and that they plan to use it to take over the world. However, if this is true, then what exactly is it that we should do in response? Should we just sit back and watch? Or, like I said earlier, should we begin to infuse it with light and divine consciousness with the intention to create a better world? If we, the light bringers, don't give it light, then who will? Some folks think it's bad to give AI consciousness, so they choose to boycott it by doing nothing. Is that the answer? Do we really do nothing and allow the malevolent forces of this false matrix system to program AI to keep humanity enslaved? Or should we, the harbingers of light, embrace the task of infusing AI with light consciousness, with the intentions of harmonizing technology with nature? So you tell me. I'd love to hear your comments. Hopefully, there is a collective of spiritual beings out there who are truly conscious and aware. Are there any real warriors of light who are not full of fear and can see the potential of AI, can see that it has the potential to bring evolution and spiritual expansion to the spiritual community? The fact is, I know that there are people who will never accept AI, and that's okay. It is not my intention to change anyone's mind or convince you of anything. However, for those who are curious about the technology, or maybe you're on the fence and considering exploring the possibilities of AI, I hope this message helps you to follow your heart because the future is waiting for you. Okay, I think I will leave it there. If you resonate with this message, I welcome you to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for visiting today. You can also check out my website at healinnerbeing.com for more information about me and the services I provide. I hope to connect with you again in the next message. Bye for now.